Deportiva y con swing.
Deportiva y con swing.
La factoría del deporte desde New York para ti. Es una máquina.
Es una máquina
Pensada para ti.
pensada para ti. Número uno en las redes, dale like y compartir.
Con informaciones importantes siempre frescas.
Y con entrevistas que te ponen de cabeza.
Lo mejor del deporte lo encontrarás aquí.
Búscale en las redes, dale like y compartir.
Suscríbete,
Ay sí,
infórmate.
ok, dale a la campana para.
Gallo, Meredith had him on the field. Who has the first question? Justin Shackle, go ahead.
Hey, Joey, you gave a pretty emphatic fist pump rounded first base. What were you feeling when you were watching that ball go over the wall and then rounding the bases?
Yeah, it was I was just hoping that it would stay fair, and I was hoping that it would get out. And once I saw it get out, obviously I was overcome with emotion a little bit, but it was just such a big at bat and a big moment. And you could feel that could be a game changing at bat, and I was happy that I was able to come through and help the team win, because I feel like there's been a couple opportunities where I could have done that this week and I didn't. So I obviously felt pretty good to do that today. You didn't hide your fandom as a kid for the Yankees. Describe a Yankee Stadium curtain call. Yeah, that's like I said after the game on the field. I think I was thinking in the outfield. I was probably, if I was the 10-year-old me would be crying right now and not believing what's going on. It's really crazy. It's something that I have to take a step back from and be like, I'm in Yankee Stadium getting a curtain call from Yankees fans. It's crazy to me, but it's just an honor, like I said, to play for this organization and help them win.
Tom Merriam, you have the next question.
What does it mean to you to have your first Yankee home run be a game winner?
Yeah, it's always nice to hit a home run, but it's a little bit nicer to hit a game-winning home run, especially for it to be your first one and kind of welcoming yourself to a city and a fan base and to a team. So that was about as big of a home run as I think I could have hit so far this week. So I'm excited about that.
Go next to Christy Ackert.
Joey, Marcus was talking about getting you comfortable a little bit before the game. Is there some comfort in facing a team like the Mariners that you have faced a lot with your previous team?
Yeah, I think with baseball, it's the more you face pitchers, I think you kind of build a repertoire in your head and you have a better idea of what guys' pitches do, what they like to throw to you. I think for me, the first couple series, it was tough. I never really played the Marlins too much. Orioles, I barely ever play. So it kind of helps to play a team that you kind of have a feel against. You play against a lot, like in the AL West I was. So not to say that's why I had success tonight, but I do think it helps a little bit. I think the more a hitter sees a pitcher, I think the advantage goes up a little bit more for the hitter. That's just kind of how baseball works.
Did you know Paul Sewald? You guys went to the same high school?
Yeah, I know Paul very well. He's a great pitcher, and I was best friends with his brother actually, who was in my grade, and so I'm happy to see him do really well. It's a tough night, but he's been doing extremely well this season.
Thank you.
Max Goodman, please unmute.
Joey, I was going to ask about Marcus as well, because when he was in here earlier, he was talking about the work you two were doing in the video room this afternoon, trying to slow the game down. What exactly were you two looking at, and how did that help in a game like tonight?
Yeah, I think, we're still getting to know each other, and they're still getting to know me. And, you can do a lot of homework on somebody, but it's tough to, fix somebody or help somebody without, getting to know them and understanding their mentality and stuff. So I think it really wasn't any, serious or pressure conversation. It was just more of, what do you feel? A couple things here and there that they thought could help me out a little bit, that they saw me doing in 2019 when I had success. And I think the biggest thing is comfortability. And that's what I told him. I feel like, I have been having good at bats. I'm swinging at strikes. At the end of the day, I think results will come if I just keep doing that. And today it finally kind of paid off for me.
Thank you.
Eric Bolin, please unmute.
So obviously a very small sample size, your first 6 games, but given how demanding the fan base can be at times, did you feel you needed a game like this for your confidence with a new team?
I think it helps. I don't really feel or see any of the demanding stuff, at least, I didn't, and they've been pretty nice to me so far in Yankee Stadium. So I appreciate that. But, I think for me, it's more of like at the clubhouse and my teammates and coaches, they've been, outstanding. I couldn't ask for a better team to come play for. And, I feel like I've been here for, years already, and the way they trust me and they believe in me. So it's been nice. And I think that's what gives me the confidence. And I felt, I know I didn't have a great first week, but they're going to put me out there and let me keep playing. So I have to appreciate that.
Thank you, Joe.
Take a last question from Greg Joyce. We have Kyle Higashioka here.
Joey, as a left-handed hitter, what do you think of that short porch in right field now?
Yeah, that was nice. I'm glad we had that short porch there for that home run. I had a couple like friends from Texas text me and say, hey, that's an F9, in Texas, that's an out. So I was like, yeah, but we're not in Texas anymore. So it's nice. It's kind of comforting to know that's there and that you can kind of hit a ball like that. And I hit it good, but I just hit it high and still hit a home run. So hopefully there's many more of those this year.
Thanks.
Joey, thank you for the time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Máquina Deportiva, lo mejor del mundo del deporte, con análisis, comentarios, entrevista